Hello everybody, Lauren here.
Coach Kyle.
And we are the coaches at Team Cosmic Bodies, and who is going to NPC Nationals this year in 2018, because we are going to be there, all right? So who's going? If you're going, comment down below. Hell yeah, we are coming back. Not competing, but we're coming back because we live in the area and it's close, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to go back and see the people competing, see who the new pros are gonna be. So
we coming back for that overall.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we actually have one client competing at NPC Nationals, and honestly, it's our first ever client competing at the national level. So I'm really
Other than you, which I did your training for.
Yeah.
And off-season nutrition for.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, our first official client going to a national show. Miami Nationals to be exact. We are 10 days out, maybe 9. And
it's close.
We are actually more excited about this year than last year. Yes, we were dieted down last year.
Yeah, I think we were just like, I was so ready to be done, and I was just like, whatever, I'm just going into this. Kyle just competed, so he was just focusing about food, and like, I don't know, we didn't even really were like super focused on like the show at all.
We were burnt out. I mean,
we were burnt out.
She did 3 national shows last year, so. But anyway, we're more excited about this nationals than any other nationals, other than like maybe your first or second one where we thought you would.
Yeah.
But anyway, what's nice about her going to so many is that it was never like a conditioning, nutritional training issue for Lauren. I guess hair and makeup were part of it, but it was mainly posing that was her issue for all the nationals. She could have won her national or her pro card at the first national show, like no lie. Like the people that beat her in these national shows, Lauren will destroy them in the pros. Just watch.
Please.
So anyway, we have, I know I just said so anyway how many times.
Well, the reason why we are such good coaches we feel at the national level is because we have seen it all. We have been to all of the national shows. I have competed at most of the national shows, and I have made so many mistakes at each one that my clients won't make any of those mistakes, because I won't allow them to have those mistakes, because I've already experienced them. Yeah. So I have experienced so many mistakes that I teach them what to do so they do not make that mistake at the national level. And there goes on for a lot of things that I made mistakes on, which I definitely teach my clients and the people that are getting ready for whatever national show.
She does coach just posing. If you're looking for posing and you know, not training or nutrition, she'll do your posing for any of the NPC.
Yeah, but it wasn't just posing. Like there was a lot of other stuff that went down.
It was just posing.
Okay. Well, I feel like it was I was really nervous. I was really big-headed a lot. Tans weren't very good. I didn't prepare for my tan. Hair, not good. I didn't make it look good on stage.
Which is just the final touches. Makeup. It's like those are all the final touches.
Just random. My suit was okay. But just.
So that's an example of talent being like really high, but it's like, hey, you still need coaches. Like you can have all the talent, you can work really hard, but are you working smart? Are you, I mean, that's saving you thousands of dollars right there to hire a coach and to not go all these national shows if you are first call out material anyway, right?
And I just know what goes down backstage and how the show is run and just everything that plays a role in a national show. Yeah. So
back to Jessie.
Yeah, we haven't even said her name. Jessie, our client Jessie is competing. So here's a picture of her. We'll just throw that in there.
She literally is this trophy right here.
Yeah, she's incredible. We're really blessed to be working with her and really happy that she reached out to us to help her.
Early. We actually helped. Early. So Jessie's a marathon runner. She's been lifting for 4 or 5 years and running thousands of miles. So she actually has a great amount of muscle on her for the amount of running she was doing. So just unbelievable athlete, great talent, works super hard, and came to us early. So we helped her with the Boston Marathon nutritionally, a little bit of training, strength training, and we helped her with the Boston Marathon, where she accomplished that goal and
had a little injury along the way,
Yeah.
but we helped her get around that with like monitoring what she was eating and
supplements,
just taking care of her, telling her not to run for a little bit, which then she got healed and she was able to run the Boston Marathon.
Yeah. So then after that, we were able to do a little bit of a gaining phase, maintain her body weight, gain a little bit of weight actually, and I helped her kind of grow her glutes a little bit more and some of these key areas. And it's just been remarkable to see her recomp and actually gain muscle in the right areas as we got leaner. She came to us at 138 pounds. She ran the Boston Marathon around 130, and then we got her back up to 134, and we started the prep at 16 or 20 weeks out of the...
Not that long.
Yeah, she was in a good position. She was in a good position.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she has a fantastic metabolism. Like
this girl can eat.
Yeah, she can eat a lot of carbs. So it's actually been kind of a high maintenance client as far as nutritionally, in a way that I have to make sure she doesn't lose weight too quick. But it's funny, like she first posed for us in the beginning of the prep, and I was like, she finally posed for us, and we're like, wow, you have a great front side. We just need to clean up the backside and get her glutes lean enough. And that's exactly what we did for that first show. We kind of had to sprint to the finish at that first show.
And she did her first ever show, and she won an overall title, which I feel if you were going to compete at the national level, and you are trying to get your pro card, like, and you want to spend the money to go to nationals, don't you want it to be worth it to go to nationals? You're not just going to nationals to get third call outs. You're going into nationals to try to win your pro card. So you should know that, hey, I have a pro physique here that can do this. So I think a way to know that is getting first place in your class or winning an overall title at your show. Those are big things.
Yeah, those are big factors to think about. Because there are other things, like if you just need to get leaner and you got second in your class, but then you could do well.
So she won an overall, so we were like, let's go to nationals. Let's do it.
Yeah, we think it'd be worth it for you.
Yeah. The judges' feedback were like, really, really good.
We should tell her this. This one judge said this to Jessie, and I've never heard this in my entire life to feedback. He said, you look fantastic. You should take this as far as you possibly can. I mean, who says that? Who says, go as far as you possibly can in this? That sounds like you're trying to go to Olympia or something. But yeah, going into the calories, after the first show, we had to kind of sprint to the finish to get her glutes all the way in. And then she just like dropped weight immediately post-show even more, and I had to start feeding her more calories and more carbs. Like her carbs never got below 120 on low days. And her high days were like 400, 500, 600 sometimes. So I had to end up bringing up her low days, and she still got leaner and still lost weight, and her glutes came up even more. I like to use the metaphor, like imagine going 100 miles per hour in a car and then you run out of gas. You're still going to be moving forward. I mean, you're not going to just stop immediately. So that's similar with dieting. You diet so hard that you can actually take your foot off the gas a little bit and you'll still move forward a little bit.
Yeah, and
you're
then
recovering.
Yeah, and then with the increase in calories, we're like, okay, well, what do we need to work on right now? It's like she has an incredible upper body, has incredible shoulders, but hey, we need more glutes. Like we really got to focus on these glutes. So whatever we can do right now to help keep them full, keep them alive, even put on a little bit more tissue, we are fiddling around with her training. So we actually took volume away from her upper body, which now her upper body's kind of coming down a little bit, which we wanted. And I feel that her glutes look the best they've ever looked.
Well, she got leaner, and that's the illusion. But she's exactly right. I took some sets away from her upper body and moved them towards her lower body. So it's still overall kind of the same volume, but we really want to keep the muscle in the lower body. Just because it's not like she's been training to be a bikini competitor for the last 4 years. It's not like, oh, I've been doing hip thrusts and I hip thrust 315 pounds. Like, she does have some things to work on in the improvement season. But she does have a physique that could, our realistic goal for her is, hey, we're going to get you first call out and we want you to be able to fight for, center stage.
Yeah.
That's our goal for any of our athletes, realistic goals.
And, it's hard for Jessie right now because a lot of competitors feel like you know, like this is the time where they are working so hard, that they're pushing so hard, that their calories are so low, and that, you know, they're doing all this cardio leading into the show, doing all this hard work. But with Jessie, we're actually lowering the cardio and we're adding in more food, and the scale weight is actually going up a little bit. And I was talking to a lot of people the other day at this competition, and they're in the same boat. You know, they have to come in. They have to actually raise their weight a little bit going into Miami Nationals, because they don't want these girls looking so shredded and so lean. That it does play a mind with the head to be like, okay, why am I doing less work going into this show and I just want to work so hard?
Yeah.
So, you know,
we've
that's,
had to remind Jessie.
that's why we're here to go,
out.
hey, we're doing everything we need to do.
Yeah.
You know?
And the reason why is because Jessie came to us early. And then, you know, once she got lean enough and her glutes came in from the back and her hamstrings are in, like she's lean enough, a lot of inexperienced coaches, which I would say we're not like super experienced, but I'm pretty damn smart about this shit. And what I've been able to do is say, okay, I listen to what Sandy wants. They don't, you know, they don't want undermusculared, shredded, hamstring, guitar strings, looking stressed, looking flat, just looking beat up. No, they want a full, lean, crisp.
Look at Angelica.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was able to do is like, okay, let's reduce cardio. I mean, she was doing 5 sessions of 50 minutes going into the first show. Now she's doing 4 sessions of 30 minutes. You know, her low days were 120. Now she's eating 300. And like these last 2 weeks even, I've been tapering up her carbs even more. So now she's eating 300 something carbs. She's 10 days out, and she lost a little bit of weight initially, but now she's kind of leveling out, gaining a little bit. But I just feel like she's checking in tomorrow, and I'm really excited because I know she's going to look more full. She's going to look less beat up. And that's just so good
that he does that, because we see a lot of coaches out there that just like with the competitors, they get so into, oh my God, the scale weight's going down. I'm seeing more lines in the leg or in the glute or whatever. And it's just like you're pushing your client too hard. And you're getting obsessed with the scale weight too as a coach, when it shouldn't even be about that. It's how the woman or how the athlete is looking.
Yeah.
And in bikini, it's not about the lowest scale weight you can get to or the most lines you can see. It's about the full package and the full shape
structure,
and the look,
posing, the presentation. So yeah, it's really exciting stuff that we're able to feed her. Right? She came to us early. Yeah. Great strategy. I mean,
we're gonna vlog. We're gonna vlog the whole thing. So you guys have been looking for a vlog. So I'm gonna vlog our whole entire Miami experience, everything that we're doing, what we're gonna be doing to Jessie, if she's okay with it. You know, just and a coach's perspective of what a coach does on, you know, at a national level. So we kind of want to do the behind the scenes of what goes down for the athlete. You know, what is happening for that athlete before the stage time. So we're going to kind of show our perspective and stuff like that. So it's going to be really fun. If you're at Miami, please come up and say hi to Kyle and I. You know, don't be afraid to say hi to us.
The last thing I wanted to say, and I said this on my story yesterday, was expectations. Jessie has the talent. She works freaking hard. And has the whole package. Has great coaches, posing coaches, training and nutrition, right? It's like, and the mindset stuff we give her, right? Learning from all those mistakes that she made last year, that we made last year. So it's like the entire package, and it would be really almost wrong to even say, hey, road to pro, you're gonna win your pro card, and then you're gonna go do this pro show, and then you're gonna be Olympia. It's like, that's just crazy. I mean, you just don't know what's gonna happen.
People that do hashtag road to pro, I'm just like,
or like road to Olympia, and it's like, you haven't even done a pro show yet.
Have a road to pro debut. Like, I don't know.
Anyway, it's just like, there's no expectations. We're just like, hey, I mean, there's an expectation. Hey, we want you to get in first call out. But that's pretty realistic, knowing that she won an overall at a different show. So we want her to be able to fight for center stage. And I feel like that's bringing a lot of stress off her, knowing that, you know, it's just about working hard each day and focusing on the stuff you can control. And that's all that matters, because that extra stress, it just, you know, so there is a big part of it, the mindset being a big part of, you know, above the talent and the hard work, right? You have talent, you have hard work, but what about the mindset? What about, you know, knowing what it takes upstairs to have the confidence to go up there and get overall, right? You have that confidence on stage, and you hired the right posing coach, and it's just,
Yeah.
you know, you did everything.
So soon we're going to be talking about more of our clients. Like,
Yeah.
we want to start talking about our clients and what we're doing with them. I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting when coaches talk about their clients and what they are doing to get to a point. So, yeah, you know, we have a lot of clients, and we kind of want to share a little bit of their journey and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, we love talking about our clients and what we're doing for them.
Exciting stuff. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll learn a lot this next year.
Bye.